Rocksbourg 3. Are you guys ready for a tour de force? 'Cause I am! This mission has always been one of my personal absolute favorites, along with the Seven Sisters and Broken Triad. It's missions that I could just play over and over and over again, and they're always a freaking amazing. Let's see how it holds up today. Shadow. Well, it's time to watch some story exposition, and there'll be a lot of that in this mission. Don't you worry, because I'll talk occasionally, sometimes maybe.
Rocksbourg. Quite a charming place for a taffer like me. I couldn't have imagined the heart of the city would be under siege. These high walls are a real golden cage. Nothing can find a way out, not even rumors. The militia is trying to contain the invasion of undead, but they won't hold out much longer. I'll follow Artemis's advice and leave town before the madness gets me. Guess I'll have to forget about the Builder's Cathedral. At least for tonight. I almost got killed, I'm short on equipment, and to top it all off, I'm in a sewer. Next time, I'll remember to think twice before taking a vacation.
If your survival is important to you, come with me right now.
Well then, another well-produced intro movie, this time narrated by Sly Fox in English, because seriously, looks like someone saved your life. You don't know where you are, nor why you were helped. Find out who's behind all this, and find a way to get out alive. Sounds like it will be an amazing adventure, so let's not waste any more time. What? I'm in a zone? Nah, that's great. I think I'll just jump to my doom rather than deal with this madness and nah. Get ready for the Silent Hill music. Maybe. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know. This is definitely a cage, golden or not. It might not be golden, but I seem to be being treated as a bird. Oh well. I'm sure this place is completely safe. Strangers are always willing to help. Uh-oh. Yup. Go away now. You just shoo. I'm nobody of your concern. Alright. Huh. Whew. I mean, not alright, but whew. Whoa, that was a close one. I love this little scare at the beginning. Yep, I do. Can I move on now, please? Thank you. I may love a scare, but scares are still scary. And we're not even that far below such evil. But what is this? This is the best mission ever.
Welcome back among us, novice. Know that Interpreter Tails is waiting for you. He can be found in his personal quarters. Hasten yourself to go meet him.
Well, alrighty then, Mr. Waist Twister. Let's twist again. Make the same song we did last time.
What's going on here?
What's going on here? Who cares? This mission's beautiful and gorgeous and probably doesn't need a single bit of updating for New Dark whatsoever. Oh man, I love this one. Did I mention that? Look at this eye candy. The visual porn is in full force here. Also, I think that there may be some secrets up on the ladders, or at least one of them. A valuable book that I can't read. It's too valuable to ever read. That's why everybody would want to put it on their mantelpiece, because, you know, it's too valuable to read. So instead you just display it to people saying, ha 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 ha, look at the book I've got that I'm never gonna read. Man, cheap mass production is the way of the future or something. Yeah, so for some reason you can steal most of this loot without anybody caring, because novices do that. These guys are awesome. Those guys are creepy. They seem to recruit people who are very short and or children. It's also creepy. Yeah. This place baffles me. Who built it? In which era? For what reason? I was discreetly made aware that it existed well before the creation of the Order, but who could create such sites? And why did this place become ours? Additionally, where are we located? This can't be a structure built in Rocksbourg. It doesn't show on any map, and it is impossible to hide such a building. Are we in the nearby forests? Are we buried underground? Nothing ever written seems to indicate its origins, or the nature of these libraries. The South Star, as well as the laboratory, have a relatively logical architecture, although some areas seem like fantasy. According to what I have fix that in New Dark. Oh my god! According to what I have been told, the North Star is completely fragmented, scattered rooms linked to hallways that move continuously at the superior soul's will. This is madness. And what about the enclosure? Nobody could describe it to me. And what are those transition zones? Those dark paths linking each portal and only appearing from time to time. Interpreter Thales, please shed some light on my thoughts. I go through sudden anxiety episodes by being in doubt, thus making me unable to work normally. Soul Foodon. I will take some Soul Foodon noodles. I hear they are justly famous. Yeah, I just love this place. So... Look at it! And look at this voice acting that I'm blocking out with my talking. I shouldn't be doing that, but yeah. In Iendros, the city council is deeply grateful for the efforts of your men in the emergency construction of this great wall, which now begins to shield us from the dangers behind it. We know of the hours of back-breaking labor you have already given us, but regret that we cannot yet allow you to any rest, as the work is of greatest urgency. You have our deepest sympathies at the loss of your workers Barton and Adan to the zombies. Oh, this is the old quarter catastrophe thingy. But you know... the cataclysm. But you must know that your men number among the legion lost to this evil. As we regain our city, with the undead put down and the wounded given succor, we are free to watch of the guard to accompany your men as they finish, so do not let fear stop your efforts. The city counts on you. Do not fail us in our hour of need. Lord Whitsimon might be from the original game. I mean, these guys would have weird documents like that. And, yeah. It's cool. You get to just walk among a library. I mean, this is very, very different suddenly from the first two missions, but it's also like such a crazy, crazy jump up in quality that it's just astounding. Oh, well, there's the Hammerite Compendium. The thief did cry release me. Y'all know these. Still same old G's. Yeah. I think that actually that secret might have been the only one up a ladder in this particular room. What have we? Rules of the Order. The search for the truth is not an easy task. We must form a unit. The individual is nothing, and any solitary act will generate chaos within the Order. We should forget who we were, what we were, in order to purify us and be as one. Sharing, timelessness, and elimination of individuality are the end result of this rule. Respect the interpreters and the superior soul, for they are the light of our thoughts, and they guide us beyond the fog. Obey elemental and protective souls, for they organize our research and take care of the integrity of our tasks. Respect the guardians and the carriers. These creatures come from the transition zones. They are potentially dangerous, and only the interpreters and the superior soul know how to command their services. In the event of an incident, call an anonymous soul. They are forbidden any knowledge. Their only purpose is to serve and to protect. Report all suspicious behaviors or all anomalies noted within the North and South Star, the laboratory, or the enclosure. Only experienced souls are authorized to go to the North Star, the laboratory, and the enclosure. Superior Soul Duma, whose name we have previously heard in Rocksbourg the Second. Maybe these guys are going to talk if I leave them long enough and shut my babbling mouth up or something. It could happen. Only on the Disney Channel. I think I've made that joke before. Anyways, I don't have a map because, obviously, why would I have a map? Searching for loot is going to be entertaining, isn't it? You might wonder, where is the challenge in this mission, seeing as nobody seems to be attacking me? Well, that will come. Actually, hello there, Cutoffman. You won't be one. Okay then. You just cut off your speech. I don't know why you. Yeah. Anyways, what the hell was I saying? Nothing important, undoubtedly. I hesitate to jump cut here because it's just too good. Obviously, I only jump cut on terrible missions. No. Yeah, I mean, the voices here, it's like they were functional in the first two missions, and all of a sudden DRK is like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna make the best mission ever in seriously every aspect. I'm gonna assemble like an all-star team of voice actors and make it the most beautiful mission ever and just create the best thing in the history of mankind. Like, ain't no sweat, right? Yeah, totally not. I mean, look at that railing. That is the best thing in the history of mankind. Again, I'm kind of, skipping around when I shouldn't. I should be appreciating things. Look at those things. But I'm sure I was saying something extremely important that I claimed wasn't, but unfortunately, yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, you won't be wondering whenever I said you'll be wondering because everybody's probably played this, but if you haven't, well, go ahead and frickin' play it. Like, don't even watch me play it for yourself first, or don't. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, am I? These are showers or something. Hey. Awesome modern facilities in this here facility. Even got some sort of toilet paper that comes out in sheets. That's pretty high tech. Even we don't have that ever. It's literally impossible to make such a thing in our world. Oh, hey. These are not the bathrooms I was thinking of, though. That's my point. There was a bathroom I was thinking of that has an even higher tech feature, but we'll all see that. I love these doors that slide to the wall and then the door handles that also... Oh, hey. They actually kind of almost don't go through the wall. Well, I understand the intent anyways. The intent is not to have them go through the wall. So, that's good. Maybe these arches could be made rounder or something. Maybe, I don't know. There sure are a lot of people here. Gee golly. There sure are. New scripture of the Master Builder. Well, this is a Kerosy thing. I mean, y'all know this. Still same old dis. The dis in Phoenix. Well, hello there. I forgot. Hit the right key there. It's impossible to see because my mic or pop filter is blocking out the thing. Am I really as far back as wherever the hell this is, or am I... Yeah, oh my god, whoops. Well, at least I can read this. The scriptorium, not the scribarium, as might be expected, but the cut-off talkorium. I know, it's because the guy's first alert, technically. You really can't make people 100% friendly. You can make them mostly, but then... Oh, a broken air crystal. That's great. I guess I'm gonna need that later. No spoilers here. Yeah, but they still kind of alert sometimes. It's odd. But this engine is odd. Didn't I grab something else? Oh, yeah.
Our faith, our quest,
Well, you finally finished your thing. Yeah, I mean, listen to these voices. They are the words of God. Now, let me see if I can remember where the heck I was. Well, actually, here is the Forbidden and Dangerous books. Guessing I need a key. That's what I thought I remembered. Yeah. And here, Sepulchre of Superior Soul Huso. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to explore more before I'm going to be permitted, quote unquote, into these areas. But first, let me re-grab this stuff. I guess this is a contemplation table. Even in the bathroom, you have a contemplation table. It's the rule. They make a fool of me. Okay, I'm going to have to get this guy's wallet after he's forgotten about me, which means I'm going to have to kind of come in to the room this way. Now, however, I'm fairly sure that I think I remember there being something up here. I mean, I could be completely and hilariously mistaken and deserving of the death penalty. Oh, looks like I'm completely and hilariously mistaken and deserving of the death penalty. Well, there we go. I'm dead now. Place me in the Seasonic Aquarium. Oh, I gotta make you hear these guys. Make you hear them. By which I mean I gotta let them speak without cutting. But I don't have to. At all. In fact, I could very well choose not to do such a thing. Oh, you definitely need a ladder for that. Could just make him lower, but no, I gotta be super impressive. And here's what looks like a dining room. I seem to be the opposite place from where I thought I was. This, yeah. I guess you could probably tweak the details and make them a little better in this place, but I'm telling you, this barely needs improvements, if it even needs any. Oh, shit. Now he yes, he heard me clacking on the marble. I love these sleeping quarters. You can barge into people's rooms. I love barging into people's rooms, good old Captain. Sir? I took it. Probably. Oh, hey, looks like I can't read that book because he's kind of got it. Oh, it's the order paintings. Yeah, that's another collectible. I love collecting collectibles. Oh, I see, I can't do anything. Well, maybe there's a clue here. Welcome among us, Soul Fudon. Following your initiation, we informed you of the rules of the Order. However, Protective Soul Milhatre omitted to explain to you the time concepts of the Order. To achieve our quest, we must become neutral, without influences, without character. This shows under several aspects, in particular in regards to time. We do not use hours, minutes, or seconds anymore. We use the term time, a vague concept which makes it possible to be involved in more research than by using a more precise timetable. A time is equivalent to approximately 6 hours. We also use the lunar cycle to distinguish a vast period, and in order to avoid enumerating an excessive number of times. A lunar cycle corresponds to 120 times. Lastly, every 12 lunar cycles is a year 0 being the year when the Order was founded. Make sure to date all your written documents, for they could be used for various studies and research. The date must be written in the TLA form, where T is Tempus time, L is Luna, lunar cycle, and also a very cute princess, and A is Annum, year, interpreter, Tales, Cat of Nine, or, frickin' whatever. I believe I'll turn that candle off in order to save electricity. I think I'm making complete sense over here. Yeah, some of these just have books in them and not else, because why would they necessarily all have valuables? I love those little fadey lights. I mean, they're freaking novices or bloody whatever. Why? I mean, and also the concepts of individuality being deleted are obviously only partially achieved here, because you have the protective and superior souls and the division of things into other things. But ever has it been with weird groupie groups and stuff. These guys are the consummate groupies, and also ultimate. Those words mean things, don't they? Yeah. I think that, yeah, a lot of the little niggling flaws that affect... Oh, wait. That affected the first two missions, I think, may have been tightened up here or something. Like, for example, this lock might not take all day, or maybe it will, and I'll look like a fool. But, hey, that's okay. I live to look like a fool. On the internet, or off, but mostly on, because what do I ever do off the internet? Nothing whatsoever. Okay, so this does take a while, but hey, there's guys walking by who might possibly see me or something. I mean, who knows? Oh. These questions have haunted me recently, and I must write them down in order to free my thoughts. I understood it only 3 moons ago, but to be part of our order implies forgetting our past. Therefore, it is probable that I will never have confirmation of my approval. Was I a citizen of Rocksbourg? A reject? A religious? Why was I chosen? Did I have a family? And what became of them? What is my true name? All of these questions assault me, torture me. I should rid myself of them before being discovered. I don't dare to imagine what would happen if I were. Yeah, well, you see now, people are having questions, and when people start asking questions, idealish ideals start becoming less ideal and more, subpar. Yeah. I'm looking for them. Well, this one is not well locked. This individual is different from the collective pack. That cannot be allowed. What? Oh. There's nothing even in it. And I don't have the key for that other chest. At least I've got some equipment from... Well, they are, you know, novices who wish to be individuals, some of them, so they're punished by not being given things to be placing in their little boxy things. I thought there was another dining room around in this mission somewhere. Maybe I'll find that later, hey? Maybe. Cut to the top of the stairs, because we don't want to watch me climbing the stairs. Oh, that's a horrible act to have to watch someone do. And I wouldn't wish it upon any of my fans. Wow, sure are a lot of weapons. Oh, yeah! There's weapons in this mission. There are, in fact, weapons, and I have, in fact, committed a kind of sin. Yes, well, anyway, yeah, weapons. Yeah, weapons. Sure that there's a good reason for that. Can't read your letter to your lover there? Well, good. We don't want you being found out. Oh, I see. I don't think I have a key. Do I? No, I don't think I do. I've got a lantern for some reason. Because thieves always need lanterns. Yeah, I don't know. Don't I have the soul gem here too? Oh yeah, I have the soul heart and some other piece of crystal and a book I can't read because I'm illiterate. Yeah, okay then. I just thought that there would be something important up here in one of these bedrooms, but apparently it's just groupies and Devin Townsend. I mean, it's the best time ever, right? Novices, I've had enough of your behavior. The dining room is always in a mess. You must stop borrowing the chairs to read in the hallways. Individualism, it shows a serious lack of the discipline required to achieve our quest. By behaving in such a manner, you will not acquire the necessary experience to access the North Star. If this continues, I will have to take punitive measures. You will only be allowed salad and water for your meals. Sol Nor. Yams the honeymaker and the jacksberry and the woodsy lord. Hey, bees, hallelujah! Can I get a hallelujah? If not, I'm gonna unsubscribe from all your channels. Yeah, no. Oh, I see. Well, okay, so I think there's 2 chests that require a key that I'll have to remember. I think that I will remember because this mission is well designed and will probably tell me what the key is when I get it. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm picking the lock. It's none of your business. Yeah, they act like haunts some of the time. Mechanist mask. I see. So they're kind of items, and they're important. Well, maybe that was the important thing I was remembering. I don't know. This globe is not super colorful, so it is not valuable. Of course, it's dull and gray because, you know, this mission has it right. Storeroom. It's only a storeroom. But I don't have a key. Well, now that I have been denied access to literally everywhere, I think I'm going to leave it here. So next time I'm going to continue having some fun and see you guys then. And bye for now. Wow. Yeah. I love this mission. Bye.